Hey everyone, it's me again, doing another comic haul. Had the day off Saturday, so I thought I'd go see what was out and about in town. And my grandma gave me a call and was like, "Mijo, I have these comic books that your dad had when he was a kid, all from like the '70s, mid '70s." So, and she's been going through a tough time, so we were already gonna go over there to say hi to her and show her some love. And when I got there, she gave me this crate full of comics. So we're gonna start with those, and then I hit up two LCSs to see what I could find in the dollar bins, and found some really, really good stuff. Things that you're gonna be surprised of. Some of you might even call me a liar, but fuck it, whatever. So the crate that my grandmother gave me had that. I mean, a lot of these covers are torn, missing. I don't know if you can see that spine splits. From '73, but coverless. I don't know if there you go. But yeah, so a lot of these don't have any covers. They're just severely damaged. So I have to go through those later to see if there's any really big key issues. But what was in there, this is going to be really sad, but Marvel Spotlight 32. Look at that. Their basement flooded and they were all stuck together. I know, sad, huh? Miss Marvel #2, The Origin. I know. Not good. The Eternals #1 was in there. Look at that. Look at that damage down there. That's the back. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. But there was also these that were in the crate. And these are all the good ones. So we're gonna run through these real quick, and hopefully everybody out there that watches the video can show me or tell me if there's any key appearances, because I haven't had time to go through them all. We have Cole #20. And this was all my dad's collection when he was like 10. Conan 75. Red Sonja #2. Red Sonja #5. I'm really not sure what I'm going to be doing with these. So if there's something you guys want, throw me out a decent offer. Maybe we can do some business as long as you're willing to pay for the shipping and handling. The Defenders #36. Captain Marvel #49. With Ronan the Accuser down there. Some of these look pretty good. I kind of want to read them. Miss Marvel #4. A lot of comics I collect I won't even open. But these ones are already severely damaged, so maybe I'll give them a read. The Champions #6. And these ones are all mid-grade. Fine. What is that? Marvel. Triple Action. Captain America. Hawkeye. Quicksilver. And Scarlet Witch. Introducing Power Man. I believe that's Power Man. Don't know too much about him. The Defenders #45. You got Valkyrie down there. Some of these I'm going to have to look up because they look like they might be first appearances or some key issues. But I wanted to get this video out of the way. The Defenders #12. I'm sorry, 15. We have Avengers 114. Got the Mantis on there. Some of these have subscription creases too. Jungle Action, the Black Panther #7. Jungle Action #5 is actually Black Panther's first solo story. So that's definitely a key you guys want to pick up. #6, I believe, was the first appearance of the villain that was in the movie. It's slipping my mind right now. Rawhide Kid, 140. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, #4. And these covers, a lot of these covers are great. The Amazing Spider-Man 167, the Spider Slayer. I wonder if that's like the first appearance of Spider Slayer. Maybe somebody can help me out with that. Otherwise, I'll just look it up. Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Warlock. A lot of these I might hang on to just to see what happens in the movies. This one's in pretty rough shape. Yeah, it's not even attached. But it's Marvel Tales, so it's a reprint starting Spider-Man. Has a Black Widow in it, but that's what that is. That'll go in the damaged ones. The Amazing Spider-Man number 153. DC Batman number 277. That damage down there. We got Batman. Not for sure what issue this is. 306. Batman 306. World's Finest number 243. I was reading the fine print to see. Sometimes it'll tell you if there's a first print in there or not. We have All-Star Comics number 60. One of the early appearances of her, Power Girl. Grimm's Ghost Stories. Not sure what issue that is. 25-cent cover. Tarzan number 224. Action Comics 468. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes number 224. Let's see. The Superman Family number 177. Cheyenne Kid. What issue is this? The Guilt of Iron Fist. This one, number 87. This is number 87. There you go. Wonder Woman 222. Over here it says, reader, help me decide who is the real Wonder Woman. Our lives depend on your answer. So I'm wondering if there's some kind of, hey, what's up, Truman? I wonder if there's some kind of phone-in option in there where you get to call in and say, hey, you know, this is the real Wonder Woman. This isn't the real Wonder Woman. So real quick, hey, Truman, man, or the one viewer that I have right now, I'm just going through some comics that my grandmother gave to me yesterday that used to belong to my dad from the mid-'70s. So Flash number 247. The bad thing is they were in her basement and her basement flooded, so a lot of them have damage to it. I'm going through the ones that don't have damage right now. Superman number 301. Solomon Grundy down there. The Mighty Isis number 3. Captain America and the Falcon number 208. Did I hear about Luke Cage canceling? Yeah, I heard about it. Two things are going to happen. One, it's either going to be the mashup I was telling you, the Heroes for Hire, or Disney's pulling them off so they can start using them for the streaming service. But honestly, I think that'd be the wrong way to go, just because what are they going to do with the first couple seasons? They're going to completely reboot it? I mean, you have a huge fan base on Netflix right now. I'd just stick with it. Heroes for Hire for sure. That's what I'm thinking. Because you got to make room for Punisher too. The ISIS number 4. We got Batman. This is a pretty cool cover. This is issue 308. Yeah, Mr. Freeze back there. It's pretty cool. But I did watch all of Daredevil, and it was freaking great. The Flash, number 248. We got Shade, the Changing Man, number 1. No idea who this person is. So I'll have to do some research on a lot of these. Supervillains, number 5. I think that's Sinestro there. I'm pretty sure it's Sinestro. Then you got Hawkman and Green Lantern in the background. DD is so good, can't wait to finish it. You haven't finished it? I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the guys that I woke up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and I binge watched it the whole day. I had to get my tires changed, and so I just took my computer with me. I have a hotspot on my phone, and I just binged watch it while I was waiting for the tires. But it's great. It might be the best season yet. I don't know how they keep topping themselves, but they're doing a great job of it. I would honestly, Disney does a great job with their movies, but I would hate to see these Netflix shows get canceled and not be on Netflix anymore. Like Netflix is doing a great job with the Marvel properties. Commandy, The Last Boy on Earth, number 8. Oh, you have midterms? Hey man, priorities, bro. Priorities. Get those midterms done and then you can party. But that degree is going to go a lot farther than these comics. I can tell you that. Adventures of Black Orchid, number 429. Adventure. And All-Star Comics with the Superhero Squad. Let's see, All-Star Comics 65. Look at her boob window's gone. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, number 225. All New Haunted Love, number 4. We got Batman and the Phantom Stranger. Some of these, look at that. Sad day. We got Batman here, number 307. Hercules, number 11. Weird Wonder Tales, number 21. Chamber of Chills, number 23. Man Thing, number 15. Weird Wonder Tales, number 16. I'm loving these covers, though. Something about the vintage covers. And probably the gem of all of them that I found would be this Marvel Spotlight on the Moon Knight, number 28. Already bagged and board. It needs the good pressing and cleaning, but it's not. It's probably the best looking one out of all of them. There's like a little piece missing down there. But yeah, so those are the ones that used to belong to my dad and that are now in my possession. So I'm going to go through them, see if there's any hidden gems in there that I'm not aware of. Cry about the 3 issues that I really wanted that are completely damaged. Also, my grandma gave me these cool Star Wars Return of the Jedi glasses from Burger King from back in the day. My dad was a huge Star Wars fan. So there's that one. And then there's The Empire Strikes Back. And then we have Another Empire Strikes Back. You see Coca-Cola symbol down there, and then you got the Burger King symbol right here. So I'm not sure how old these ones are. I don't see a date. I don't know if they're like original. 1980. Collector series from 1980. It's almost 40 years old. We got 3 more glasses here for you guys. Return of the Jedi. Little Ewoks. I'm like terrified of glass. Everything I use is plastic because I'm horrible. I'm a clumsy person. Another Return of the Jedi. That's a cool one. And then we have the last one. Another Return of the Jedi. Han Solo over there. This is one of my favorite scenes in the whole trilogy. Damn, I wish fast food spots still had the glasses. Yeah, right? But I think it's pretty cool I have these. They belong to my dad. He's still alive. I'm talking like he's dead. I just don't see him that often. But that's what I got from my grandmother. Now, when I went to a couple LCSs yesterday, I picked these up. So we're going to do the smaller stack first. These first 3 were part of a free, they were free comic book day covers, or free comic book day comics. So the girl with the dragon tattoo, and I asked the owner, like, hey, do you mind if I just take these off your hand? They're part of free comic book day. And he was like, yeah, sure, go for it, because I go in there probably every week and give him business. But then I found these 2, and he threw these in. The New 52, free comic book day, first appearance of Simon Baz. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I mean, I got those for free. Can't be mad at that. Betty and Veronica, Adam Hughes cover. Paid cover price for this one. It was still on the shelf. I would like the Veronica one, just so I can complete it. The Eternals, number 14. I think I paid like $3-4 for this. But I'm collecting the in the Eternals run. Rom number 1. Paid like $5 for it. Pretty good copy. Has those dog ears down there. We have Deadpool number 1. I've never seen this cover. I think it's the A cover. This is from his mini series. So that's number 1. And then this is number 2. Juggernaut. And then for $7.50 a piece, I paid like $4 to $5 for all of those ones a piece. I grabbed 2 of these, $7.50 a piece. This is the 1 in 20 variant of Dark Avengers. These are going about around $40 right now on eBay, and he let them go for $7.50 a piece, so $15 for the pair. Can't be mad at that. And this cover's sweet. Let me give you a closer look at that. And these are the variants, the 1 in 20. Great on those. So then I picked those up in the morning, went to my grandmother's house, and then we went to my nephew's football game, which he won, by the way. Good job, Damien. And before we got to the game, we stopped by this place in Owasso called Jelly Beans, and I can usually find some really good stuff in there. So to go along with the Deadpool 1 and 2 I found earlier that day, I found number 3. Look at all those pouches. I thought this cover was cool. Guardians of the Galaxy Punished. You have the Guardians of the Galaxy with all the Punishers. Look at that. I think it'd be sweet if you see Cosmic Ghost Rider cross paths with these guys. I'm going to read it. I'm wondering if that guy in the middle. I've never read this one. It might be like Frank Castle. I don't know. I thought this cover was great. I honestly just picked this one up for the cover. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 40. Changing into the Lizard. I just thought that was great. Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man, number 15. 115. Another cool cover. These ones I just picked up for the cover. I like Sabretooth, so I picked this up. I got to get the other one. I already have copies of these. 117 and 119 is a fight against Sabretooth. So I picked those up. Spectacular Spider-Man number 27 with Daredevil. I like Daredevil. X-Men number 25, Fatal Attractions. This is when Magneto ripped out all the adamantium from Wolverine. This is back when I stopped reading comics. So I don't know that story either. A lot of stories I know. I know a lot of the characters and villains, but I don't know a lot of the storylines from 2015 back. I just started collecting again these past 3-4 years. Tales of Teen Titans number 52. I used to collect when I was a kid, but it was only like X-Men, Wolverine, Spider-Man 2099 a lot, because the local gas station was the only place that I could buy the comics, and they didn't have a lot of money, so they only got what they could. Marvel Super Action starring the Avengers number 16. Really dirty copy, but I like the cover. So I picked it up. The old Avengers versus the new Avengers. I see this one everywhere, and I got tired of seeing it and never buying it, so I just picked it up anyways. Spider-Man number 25. Spider Phoenix. I believe he gets a spider or the Phoenix Force in this. Alpha Flight number 11. First unnamed appearance of Wild Child. Then we found some Silver Age books, which I could not pass up for $1. These are all $1, by the way. These ones I paid $1 for. Action Comics number 424. Superman vs. Grodd. A book. And it's not in horrible condition. Not in horrible at all. Action Comics number 310. What's his name? Superboy and Crypto, I guess, swap minds or bodies. One of the two. Comicholics, what's up? About time you tune in. Honestly, I don't even have a set time like you guys do. I just kind of chime in, go live when I feel like it. These books I bought for $1. This one I got really excited about. It's an early appearance of Batgirl, I believe. Detective Comics number 369. Grabbed it for $1. Batgirl's trying to split up the dynamic duo. Now, these ones are some of the better ones that I found there and I paid $1 for. So I had no idea Adam Hughes did any work on X-Men. And I was rummaging through the independent comics, and I came across an Image comic, Wildcats and X-Men, with Wolverine on the cover, drawn by Adam Hughes. You can see his signature down there. So Wolverine's one of my favorite characters. Adam Hughes is one of my favorite artists, and I now have both in one. So I was really excited about this one. There are a couple spine ticks. There's like one right here and one right here. Kind of faint, but I was excited to add this one to my collection for $1. Why not, right? Damn, never seen that. I've seen a lot of comics like you guys have. So if there's something I haven't seen and it's by an artist I like or has a character I like, then I just pick it up, especially if it's only a couple bucks. Found this one, the Man Thing. Grabbed that one for $1, number 1. It's not her first solo title, but I still grabbed it. This one, I believe, is her first solo title. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Comicholics. You guys might know a little bit about this, but Red Sonja, number 1. These are in really good condition. So grab that one for $1. And last but not least, this is the one I was most excited for all day. I don't even know if they knew what they had, but I picked this one up for $1. It's Marvel Premiere featuring the Astonishing Ant-Man, number 47. I grabbed this one for $1. Just digging through those bins, man. I was probably there for about 3 hours. I'm telling you, you guys can find some gems if you just take the time and just rummage through things that nobody else wants to take the time to do. And you come across this. This is not the first time I found something at that store. I found this one. I found New 52 week 7, 9, and 11. And I also found New Mutants 87 out of the store before, all for $1. I ended up flipping the other ones, but this one I'm probably going to hang on to. Because, yeah, that was exciting. So, Comicaholics, I was talking a little earlier about some things I picked up, and I'll run through it real quick for you guys. I was at my local LCS, and he threw in, I asked if I could have these for free because they're from Free Comic Book Day. First appearance is Simon Baz. And then the girl with the dragon tattoo. They said free on him, and I asked him, and he was like, yeah, sure, F it, why not? Go ahead, take them. And then Betty and Veronica. I picked up the Eternals 14. These were all for like $4 or $5. ROM number 1. We have Deadpool 1 and 2. And then I picked these up for $7.50 each. These are the 1 in 20 variants. So it was definitely a good day yesterday. Nephew comes away with the win in his football team. Wife and I got to spend the day together. I got to do my comic hunting. Picked up some great books and key issues. And yeah, so. Oh, and one other thing I was showing off earlier. You guys can rewind it if you want, but I like you guys, so I'm just going to show you since you're already on. These used to belong to my dad. My grandma called me up and said that she has some things that he's never come to pick up, and they're just taking up space in the basement. So from 1980, Return of the Jedi, Burger King glasses. How sweet is that? This is probably my favorite one. I love the little Ewoks. So cute. You got R2-D2 on there. Then we have some Empire Strike Back. Older Star Wars play. Yeah, I know, right? These are from 1980. So they're like 38 years old. I'm going to have to wrap them back up as soon as I'm done with this video because I'm terrified of glass. I never use glass. I always use plastic. Yeah, so I'm going to wrap those up. I'm going to try and find like a shadow box or something I can put on the wall and just display them just because they look cool. But this is going on 28 minutes. I got to get ready for lunch and to watch the Lions kick the crap out of the Dolphins. So you can quote me on that. That will happen today. So you guys have a nice night or nice day. Truman, Comicaholics. Looking forward to seeing your next video. You guys have a good day.